Hi students, today I am going to explain the concept of 2D transformation in computer graphics. So up to the previous session, I discussed how to create the line and how to create the ellipse and how to create the circle using some of the algorithms like DDA algorithms and Bresenham's line drawing, Bresenham's circle algorithm and ellipse algorithm. So these algorithms are to create only the line or circle or ellipse or polygon lines. So now we are going to discuss the 2D transformation. The transformation is the process of modifying and repositioning the existing graphics. So from this chapter onwards, we are going to modify the existing computer graphics object. That means already we created some of the objects like line or circle or ellipse or polygon. So now we are going to take some of the modifications, some of the transactions we can apply on that existing graphics. So that is the transformation. In computer transformation, in the 2D transformation, so we more concentrating on this particular modifying the object, and second one is the repositioning of the object. So the 2D transformation plays in a two-dimensional plane. So it will helpful to change the position, size, orientation, shape and etc. of the object. So here are some of the transactions like, so we have to change the position of the object and we have to change the orientation of the object, and also we can change the shape of the object. So we have to change the position also. That means, so we take some of the transaction on that particular object, so to repositioning or modifying the particular content of that particular object. Now coming to there are different types of transformation techniques are there in computer graphics. Some of the transformation techniques are, the first one is the translation, and second one is the rotation, and third one is the scaling, and fourth one is the reflection, and last one is the shear. So now these five are the transformation techniques. So the translation is taking the part to modify the object or repositioning of the object, and similarly the rotation and scaling and reflection and shear, these are the techniques to modify that particular existing object using different standard of the algorithms. Now we are going to take the 2D translation in computer graphics. So this is the first technique of the transformation under two-dimensional computer graphics. This 2D translation is nothing but, so it is the process of moving an object from one position to another position, another. So that means here it will be change the position or the process to move one location of the object to another location with the help of some of the standard. Now considered in the 2D plane, so the let the initial coordinate of the object. So we can generally represent the object can be represented as a O. So the initial objects are O of, so that is x world comma y world. So x world in the sense the given objects where it can be positioned. Suppose for example, see here, suppose if a curve is given, this is the first point and this is the second point, this is an A and this is a B. So these 2 points are given, the first coordinates of the points are where we can be started, that is an x world and y world. So the new coordinate of the object O after transposition, that means we can apply some of the translation technique, and based on that we need to change the initial position to the new position. What the new position, that's why we can initiated here x new and y new. So here translation vector or shift vector, now we have to move either the x axis or the y axis. So here the two planes are there, the 2D plane. So one is the x axis and second one is the y axis. So the translation taken place in towards x axis is possible, the translation towards the y axis is also the possible. So now we have to denote some of the notations in computer graphics. Now first one is the tx. What the tx? T suffix x. What the tx defines the distance the x world coordinate has to be moved. So that means a particular distance which can be traveled through the towards the x axis from one place to the another place, that we have to define as the tx. And ty defines the distance the y world coordinate has to be moved. So towards the y axis the distance can be calculated. So moving on the one position of the object into the another position, another place, so which towards the y axis, that we have to define the ty. And coming to this, some of the notations we can observe here. You can see this is the computer graphics image. So towards x axis and towards y axis you can observe. So x world and y world is taken, that is the initial position. So that means the initial position, this is the initial position of the object. Now you can observe the x world and y world. So this is the calculated the new coordinates of the x and y axis towards the translation position. Here you can observe this is the tx. Tx is the distance between the x world and y world. That means the object can be moved from x world position to the x new position. This will be calculated as a tx. And similarly you can observe this one. So the ty is nothing but the object can be translation so from y world position to the y new position. So that can be distance can be calculated as the ty. So this is the translation towards the x axis and the translation towards the y axis. Now we are going to take the what the equation to calculate it to find the distance between the x world and the new world. So that is nothing but here we can find some of the equation. So how we can find the x new? That x new is nothing but the new position which can be moved from x world to the current one. So that means here by the transformation technique, one of the technique of the translation is given. It is very clear definition. So the x new equals to x world plus tx. We know that the tx is nothing but, so this can be denotes the translation towards x axis. So x new equals to x world plus tx. And similarly we can calculate the distance of y new. The y new equals to y world plus ty, where the ty is the denotes the translation towards y. Now we have to write so that equation in the form of the matrix order, matrix form, that is the rows and column order, where we can calculate x new and y new, where x new and y new equals to x. Here you can identify this matrix. So x new y new equals to x world y world and t plus tx ty. So we can add the x world distance plus translation distance, then we can derive the new distance of the object, that is the x new and y new. Now coming to the homogeneous coordinates representation. So the homogeneous representation of the 3x3 matrix, so which we have to take the unity matrix, that is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So based on that we have to add some of the content which we have to be taken in the previous notation of the matrix multiplication. X new y new, here the homogeneous equation is nothing but x new y new and 1 equals to, so the unity matrix which we have to define, that is 1 0. The tx indicates the translation towards the x axis, and second row is nothing but 0 1 ty. Ty is nothing but the translation towards the y axis, and 0 0 1 is the homogeneous value that we have to complete it into. So here we have to be observed, this is the x world, y world and 1. So this is the homogeneous equation which we have to represent it. Suppose we have to take the problem, a small example we are going to discuss here. So this is a given computer graphics coordinates. So after applying the coordinates, so the initial, so this is the initial diagram of the given coordinates. and this is after translation. So the diagram is like this. That means the position of this particular object, here is the one you can take in, and here it can be moved from towards the x-axis from 1 to 6. The new calculation is the 6 distance, and similarly here we can observe the y is the initial distance towards the y-axis, that is an initial coordinate, and after translation we have to observe it can be moved towards the y-axis a 5. So that means added sum of the tx and ty value, now you can observe like this. So the given x world and y world equals to 1, 4. The x coordinate is the y1 and the y coordinates is the 4. So based on that we can draw that particular graph. So after that the distance can be given the translation vector tx equals to 5 and ty equals to 1. So now we can find the new coordinates. So after translation, that is x new and y new, where the x new equals to, so here it is very clear, x world plus tx. What is the x world value? That is 1 value, plus tx is nothing but the translation distance towards x-axis, that is given 5. So 1 plus 5 equals to 6, and similarly in the y coordinate y world equals to, y new equals to y world plus the ty. Ty is translation towards y-axis, that is the given ty value is the 1. So 4 plus 1 equals to 5. What are the new coordinates of that particular image after translation is nothing but the 6, 5. So finally, so we can calculate this one. So this is an initial graph and this is a translation graphic. Now you can observe in the matrix matrix order also, x new y new equals to, what is the x world value? X world value is 1, y world value is 4, plus tx ty. Tx value is the 5 and ty value is the 1. So finally we can derive x new equals to 6 and y new equals to 5. So based on that, after translation, so we can draw the graph this way. So finally the translation is the first technique. The first technique which we arrange and which will identify a particular position of the object and which can be moved towards the x-axis and which can be moved towards the y-axis, that can be derived as a translation. A translation is the technique which can be moved the object from one place to another place, one position to another position, towards the x-axis only, towards the y-axis only, not in the 2D plane. That means the 2D plane, so where we can apply the initial coordinate. So after applying the translation technique, then finally we can derive a new one. So that is using the translation